Hello, I'm Fiona from the MacArthur Centre for Sustainable Living. Have you ever wondered how important water really is? Let's do an experiment. You will need a bucket of water and 3 measuring cups. The bucket of water represents the amount of water there is on Earth. Can you think of the names of these waterways? Fill up 2 of the cups from the bucket. This represents all the fresh water there is on Earth. Can you name them as well? Pour half of one of these cups into the empty cup. This cup and a half represents the water that is frozen and cannot be used. The remaining water is what's left for us to use, but what if that gets contaminated or dries up? What would we do? Now that you've done the experiment, don't waste the water. Maybe you can water the garden with it, or think of some other way you can use the water. Our bodies cannot function without water. In fact, 65% of our body is made up of water. Water is so important that every single language on Earth has a word for it. Water is constantly moving around the Earth in what is called the water cycle. Sun's energy heats up water, turning it into a gas called vapour, which rises up into the atmosphere. As the vapour rises, it cools down and becomes a liquid again, forming clouds. This is called condensation. When the clouds become too heavy, the water falls down to Earth again. This is called precipitation. This water is collected on Earth to start the circle all over again. All the water that there will ever be already exists. It is a finite resource, not only needed by us, but also by the natural environment. Climate change is changing our rain patterns, making droughts more frequent and last longer. In order for the planet and ourselves to have enough water, we need to learn to share. Next time you're using water, think about how much you're using. Is there any changes that you could make? Bye for now. Don't forget to check out our other platforms in the description below.